Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to the Yokai Watch 4 Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we are still on the lookout for where Tamamo is going to be along within our way here of the Yokai world. We just went and spoke on over into where Hover Neon is going to be. Now, we do have three main missions that are happening here within our time of having Hover Neon. We do have the Bizzaria edition that is happening for that main mission. We do have the Mochismo edition, and we also do have the Insomnia edition as well, to at least know about the info of where Tamamo is going to be. So far, Insomnia already gave a little bit of some info about what is happening within our way, but now we just have to go and move on into where the other two main missions are going to be. We are currently still doing the Bizzaria mission right now. Now, if you guys do remember exactly what is happening within there, we actually have to go and speak to all the different customers in Bizzaria's pub, and I believe there's just one more that we have to go and do, and that should at least go and complete off with everything here within that particular mission. Now, if you guys do go and see currently right now throughout our way out here in the beginning of the game, is that I was showing you guys all the different accessories that we have for right now within our team. I did do a little bit of some adjustments. I did go and add that Whisper Hammer onto our way of where Prox is going to be, so hopefully that item should at least be a little bit better. But also as well too, we do have Dimmy here within the pub, and I believe that is going to be the last of the different type of yokai that is going to be here for right now that is happening. But I believe, if you guys do remember exactly what is going on within that particular little objective from Dimmy, is that we had to go and search for a certain rice ball, right? Or a certain type of rice shrimp roll that was going on. And I believe they are actually located within the Every Mart that I want to say is located in the past, I believe, in Prox's side. Now, there is a certain objective that we have to go and do later on within Moshimo's mission, and we actually have to go and head to a few different locations for us to go and give Moshimo some different food. Now, apparently there's actually one that I'm trying to remember exactly what it's known as. I think it's known as like a burger rice ball. I believe you actually have to go and buy that over in the place known as the Purchase Avenue, which I believe that is like the only place that you could go and find something like that. And then you also have another type of food known as Starburst, Otama Starburst, or something of that type of nature of food. I believe that's actually located here within the yokai world, and you can go and speak on over to a walk kappa somewhere around where the Anima Palace is going to be, just around where we went and well, basically spoke on over towards where Hover Neon was going to be, and that is where you should be able to go and find that other special food, and you should be able to collect both of those two foods together, and you should be able to go and hopefully at least try to conquer out with both of those two things there from Moshimo. But again, while we are still going to be heading on into our way of the Mochismo, I believe there is a current battle that has to go and happen within him, but we are going to be seeing that within our time of this video. Now, if you guys do see here right now currently within this episode for today, is that this video in itself is going to be a very short episode. Nothing really hasn't really gone on out here so much. It's just only just the little side objectives that we just kind of need to do for right now, with having Hover Neon kind of tagging along with us for this moment at this time. But I believe once we are all said and done here with everything that needs to happen with all three of these different missions, I believe Jabanyan is actually going to go and help ourselves out by catching the scent of I want to say for that one particular yokai that we're going to be trying to find out, the one that is trying to steal all the souls, right, with the Tamamo. That is going to be happening from there. So hopefully within the next episode we can at least go figure out where Tamamo is actually going to be at, and we already kind of know at least the actual location of what's going to happen, but we're not going to be able to go and do too much about it for right now. But yeah, so right now currently, if you guys see right here in the videos, that we are going to have to go and jump on into our way, figure out where the different main items are going to be. So yeah, so we just need the burger rice ball, the Otama food, and that is going to be about it. Now within these two videos for today, guys, not only are we going to be doing our way of doing everything here in Yokai Watch 4, but we are also of course going to be doing our way within our more of some different episodes of with Ocarina of Time. Of course, that one in itself, we are going to have to go and jump on into Dodongo's Cavern, which that is going to be pretty fun, if I do have to say so myself, because that is where we get ourselves with the introduction of using the different bomb bag and other things of that type of nature that we're going to have to go and use. I know that currently right now, well, since the beginning of our time of well, basically over in the Goron City area, we do only have just the Goron gauntlets at this point. But later on, we will be getting ourselves with the bomb bag, and then we could be able to go and use that for plenty amount of different other side things that's going to happen within the game, which we could hopefully at least try to get ourselves with some more heart pieces later on down the road. But yeah, so after once we went and handed out with those two different main specialized foods, what I told you guys about, there is the battle here with Mochismo, so let's go and do it. Now, I do have our time out here with having Jabanya for the future going and taking care of this type of battle here. And with that, we all got that finished and done with. And I just didn't really want to have to go and show you guys that whole entire battle. Because again, we already went and seen a Moshimo type of battle before. Probably back in the Sokazon or some sort of other area from before. So if you guys already went and saw that, I don't need to go and show it to you again. It's just a normal little simple type of battle that is basically like super easy to go and get done out here. So now he's going to try and at least try to remember now without having to go and try to ask for so many different amount of food, right? Now, that Otama Starburst actual food, I do have to say from that Whack Kappa, is a little bit expensive. So I think it's almost like around like 1,000 yen, because I think it's just like around like just the 900 margin. So you are going to be paying out pretty expensive type of money there, just for that just for that particular type of food. But here in the yokai world, there's a lot of different shops that you can literally go and speak to around with all the different yokais, and you can get like so much different food, and it's really nice and really helpful. So if you actually went and did quite a bit of battles like before, like going through like the Sudatonji and Vodera battles, and you actually saved all that money from all the different past experiences that we have went so far throughout the different chapters, this here right now in the yokai world is something that you may possibly want to go and keep on heading back on into so often, because that will probably be the biggest help that is going to happen within here. So now, since we're all done with that, seems like we can now go and kind of take a little bit of a meeting here and meet up back here with Hover Neon and get to see what else is happening here. So it seems like they're kind of just saying that that Tamamo is pretty picky when it comes to certain different type of things that are going on. Now, I know that with Bizzaria, she talked about like she has like some sort of like picky type of thing that goes on here with different type of foods and whatnot. So it seems like we have to go and find the right type of restaurant that that Tamamo may probably be located at. So Jabonyon already kind of got a little bit of a scent for us to at least go and start heading on over into it. So let's go and do a little bit of a quick edit and head on into that particular area right there. So yes, and I'm already just directing into where we actually do need to go from here. Now, I'm not going to really go and do too much about within this particular area for right now. So since we are getting into our time of the 20-second mark here, I'm just going to go and just end off with the episode for today. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I'll be seeing you in the next one for when we go and jump on into some more of into some more of our time of Ocarina of Time. So I'll be seeing you in the next one. And of course, peace.